Well, they move on over. Viper's surfing in. The cocoon lands. The cleanse comes out. Like you say, half the health bar, red buff's ticking. That's not enough. Here from Griffin, and Viper even takes half of his health bar from Teddy, just landing some Qs.
And it was so awkward because, yes, you could have flashed on Pantheon to try to get the shove off, but the lane minions were pushed in perfectly for a teleport from Riven or Ryze, and that could have also potentially undone them, even if they got the first bit of burst on Tamada. The double cleanse, like you pointed out, LS, was important. The shove goes wide, and it feels like SKT are the one shoving Griffin away from the podium.
Well, speaking of which, Clid going to make his way towards the top side of the map. Sword did have a bit of a lead. Just a bit of a poke there, and Clid is going to be on.
They tried to turret down the enemy hero lane 800,000 times.
They did do that.
So Pantheon got defarmed very easily, Atlas. It was on the screen.
I feel like that should have never happened. We were too busy talking about MMOs and things like that. As Tarzan and Clid are once again going to find one another. That is great reaction time there from Tarzan, who wants to get the cocoon off. Lands it, but that's on a minion. It's not what you want, and that's the second kill for SKT. The flash from Lehens. One kill under Clid. He does so much damn damage, but just not enough. 100 health gets Clid out of there.
And this just has to mentally get to you. You come so close so many times, and now bottom lane is
the Hecarim matchup.
Hey guys, Tarzan's bot lane, pretty cool.
Hey, but this hasn't happened yet. Right, Worldender does come out on the top side of the map as Khan hasn't used his yet. They're trying to fight this one out. Sword should be able to get there. Wind Slash comes in, but it's not late enough. Look at that health bar, gets himself the shield. Not enough! Sword gets the 1v1 solo kill.
And I mean, that's a really key solo kill right now for Griffin. They needed that kind of pressure relief inside of this game. They're also going to be able to get the teleport most likely out of Khan, unless they initiate lane swap, but I think that's going to be too slow on tempo.
First turret should be going down here, Demolish.
From turret plates, 14 minutes comes in, and now they'll also have control of the Rift Herald area, just like LS and I have been saying. You got to keep this up. Anytime you fall away, late game is not your friend.
Whoa, okay, Clid. He's going to turn up. Chovy gets in here, wants to find an ultimate position, throws it out, doesn't land it onto Clid, but there's the Dark. We've got the man drop. Lehens doesn't land the damage, but Clid has nowhere to go, and Faker can't affect anything now. This might be the Griffin turnaround.
Right now, Griffin, they're looking to try to get the Rift Herald, but it doesn't look like they actually want to commit too heavy to it. It's going to end up resetting.
Yeah, Sword and Khan continuing to fight, but now on the bottom side of the map.
Damage to threaten him before his item build is done, so Sylas has priority to a point. So SKT are right to largely be in defensive mode. That changes when Seraph's transforms and second item completions means you can't play the lanes the same way.
Well, that's going to be the knockup. That's going to be the stun. There's so much CC, but the seismic shove isn't enough. Aftershock is there for Faker, remember, and they turn it completely on its head. Sword is doing a lot of damage. Clid has to flash to get out. Worldender probably not going to be enough here to save Sword's life. Gets the flash. Umbral Dash gets him out of there. Flash forward from Faker, though. Avoids and destroys as SKT turn it around.
Classic Faker eyes, they make the turn, they read Griffin, and this might be the straw that finally breaks the backs of Griffin.
Yeah, well, Tarzan getting it turned around on him as well. The stopwatch is there. They've got such low health bars. Great flash from Tarzan. He was mashing hard enough.
Teddy's thinking to himself, haha, great job, guys. It's just idly sitting up there, chipping away at the turret.
He's got
thinking about Jin Air days.
I've got a global ultimate, guys. It's
How
okay.
far he's
Just
come.
make sure you fight them in a specific area. As Lehens turns up and says, "This is my area." Immediate cleanse, but the ignite comes in afterwards. Aftershock from solo kill for the Pantheon. Is this my solo queue? What's happening?
Well, it's a kill. It's something that he can't kite away from. Flash was not going to be his savior, as that was much better from Lehens, but sadly, it might be too little, too late. When we get to the replay, we'll talk about the turn here, but SKT once again reading their opponents. And if you watch the replay here, the first thing that...
Now to be coming out on both sides of the rift.
So now at this point, there's a little bit of breathing room. There's not any reason to really team fight. However, the Herald is going to be looking to raise the mid-tier 1 turret. SK Telecom can recognize, hey, we're not going to lose the game over 100 gold. We don't have to fight if we don't want to.
Well, Khan, he's going to start a fight here, but just immediately gets evaporated. Clint now tries to get out. locks himself in with the Cataclysm, and it's Teddy here with the damage. The Silence is going to fall. The Flash Sword from Lahens gets a double on this Pantheon. Teddy turns it, gets himself the stun. Knockup comes in, and that's another one. Viper finally getting in amongst this fight. There's another one going in the mid lane, though, and Sword gets rid of Faker. Viper now trying to get out as Teddy is turning it now. It's his turn to carry. Gets another one. Sword, can he get the 1v1? And I think the answer is no. That is 4 for 4.
And even though SKT conspire to make that so competitive with Khan offering himself as a sacrifice, Teddy's still too strong, too early. The teleport comes in. Sword, where you going, mate?
Yep, I don't know. Khan is going to be here. Umbral Dash going to be available. This is real.
He's what gold number goes up. The advantage for SKT grows. A 50,000 gold lead, huge advantage SKT, given their scaling. We're at 40. If we're at 50 with any SKT gold lead, it's massive for them.
Well, Tarzan's going to try and make this a 50-50. Sword diving on forward. There's the man drop. Weaver's wall. All of the buttons have been pressed. Sword going down to the world end of the AoE's finally getting in there. Lahan's not doing enough damage, and Khan says the last fight was an illusion. This is a double kill. Make it a triple as Chovy tries to get out and just finds the backhand of an Ezreal.
And maybe 2018's an illusion because SK Telecom T1, they're on a rampage to close out this series and go to MSI.
And they're swimming right up the river to this Baron.
They're charging right towards the Baron, and Griffin are going to have to watch with a gray screen as it goes over to SK Telecom. Teamfight breaks out.
You kind of have to have that from Griffin because it hasn't been a competitive series. Game 1 was a lot of fun. It was a really good performance on both sides.
Series.
But now the next two, forgettable.
Well, Griffin is still going to try and find it here. Mandrop comes down. Repel is up. Lahens finds the flash, jumps onto Teddy, but Teddy's out of there. Can he create enough distance as Chovy has locked down Mana, but is it actually going to be enough?
Wow.
Khan gets in, has himself the triple knock-up, dives forward. It's going to be Teddy that grabs that first kill for SKT, and now Khan is just sweeping this one under the rug. It's all too much. Faker finally gets himself one of these in these team fights, and Viper has nowhere he can be on the map.
It felt like I was looking at Ghosts of Christmas Past and what this game could have been.
Yeah.
They outnumbered, it was the perfect play, but there's just too much gold on SKT.
That's called smacking him with your wallet, Papa Smithy. As True Shot Barrage not going to work. The Viper's still for a long time. See your death and see your defeat in the LCK final for Spring 2019. Spring often does this to us, gentlemen. We often get the quick ones in the early stages of the year, but this is one that I don't think anyone expected. SKT 3-0 over